Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about curses in the family tree. Bible says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge." There are many Christians that are ignorant about spirits working in their bloodline. But when things are spiritual with demonic spirits, it don't matter where you go. Sleep paralysis will not stop when you move to a different house. Those bad dreams will not stop when you move to a different house. You still battle with the same issues because it is spiritual. That is why researching about your background is very important. Ask questions because we need to unveil the mystery behind what you are going through. What village do you come from? What altars did your family raise? What God did they worship? What covenants did they make? What dedication did they make? Were you dedicated to a satanic altar? Was your mother, grandmother, father, grandfather dedicated to satanic altars? Do you have tribal marks? Was anything done for you? Lamentations 5:7. Our fathers have sinned and we have bore their iniquities. All forms of satanic covenants have been made by our forefathers, our parents, our grandparents, our great-grandparents, and we are implicated even before we were born. Some people say, "I am born again. Everything is new." Yes, it is. But why are you born again and you're suffering again? If you're born again and everything is perfect, why is there issues in your marriage? Why is there issues in your health? Why is there issues in your finances? Deal with the curses in your bloodline. Don't leave any of them because the devil will use it to fight you. Genesis 49:1-4. Then Jacob called his sons and said, "Gather yourselves together, that I may tell you what shall happen to you in the days to come. Assemble and listen, O sons of Jacob. Reuben, you are my firstborn, my might, the first fruits of my strength, preeminent in dignity, preeminent in power. Unstable as water, you shall not have preeminence, because you went up to your father's bed, then you defiled it. He went up to my couch." Reuben slept with his father's wife, and his father waited until he was on his deathbed and cursed Reuben. When you read First Chronicles chapter 1 verse 5, when Jacob says the son, he is not referring to the firstborn. He is referring to the sons of the firstborn, to the descendants of the firstborn. He predicted that Reuben and his sons will not excel. Reuben and his children suffered even though his children were not even born when he slept with his father's wife. They were not even born when the curse was released, but they were implicated. You can see throughout the Bible how Reuben and his descendants, his children, suffered. They did not succeed in anything. They were dying. Everywhere they went, trouble broke out. Something goes wrong. Until the book of Deuteronomy 33 verse 6, when Moses declared, "Let Reuben live and not die, nor let his men be few." This blessing overturned the curse Jacob decreed over Reuben and Reuben's sons. Colossians 2:15-17 tells us that Jesus, having spoiled principalities and powers, made a show of them openly, triumphing over them. Who will rise up and break generational curses, generational cycles, generational patterns, generational thought patterns, generational mindsets? Who will rise up in warfare prayers for your family? Who will stand in the gap? One person must rise up to spoil the works, the wickedness of witches and wizards in your family. Disgrace them and make a public show of them. I have seen people, Christians, ignorantly open doors to demons. Bible says when you break the hedge, the serpent will bite you. This lady I know travelled from the UK to Ghana. found out she comes from a royal family, and they installed her. Just like that, she agreed to it. A whole Christian. When she was talking about it, she made it sound so nice. She said she has taken up her birthright and calling from the royal bloodline. When you look at the pictures, they put her in black and red clothes. They put powder on her. They poured libation. Do you know how many demons you have allowed enter your body? And your children are in trouble. Your children are implicated because of this. Some Christians are doing yoga everywhere you turn. There's a yoga studio in every corner. They even do it in schools. Do you understand yoga comes from the Hindu religion? Do you know how many gods these people worship, including animals, cows, etc.? Do you understand how demonic the red dot these Hindus put on their forehead is? Yoga is demonic meditation, point blank period. You are lied to believe you are benefiting physically, mentally, and emotionally. Meanwhile, you are picking up demons, kundalini spirits in your body. You are allowing these spirits enter your body while doing yoga. I have seen people get delivered from the demons they picked up from yoga. This is real, you guys. Stay away from yoga. Some so-called pastors give people demonic prophetic action. People have been bathed by pastors and after instructed to throw all their clothes in the bin. People have been instructed to throw money in the river. People have been told to throw money on Fall Junction. I have heard so many strange things that are not biblical. People are picking up more demons through it and making their condition worse. If any of these things I've mentioned have been done for you, or you're going through anything I mentioned in this video, find someone to do deliverance for you. Find a deliverance church to go to.